All right, after a long time, I'm back with my vlog. ಇವತ್ತಿಂದು ರೈಡ್ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ, ನನ್ನ ಹೋಮ್ ಟೌನಿಗೆ. ಯಾವ ಬೈಕಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಗೆಸ್? It is the Tiger 900 Rally. I don't know video positioning ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ. As I said, after a long time ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೆಟಪ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಓಕೆ. Alright, the helmet what I'm using today is LS2 Vector. It's an odd time to leave to any long ride, that too after 8:30 in Bangalore. But I was helpless. I had some other responsibilities which I had to fulfill. Now I'm riding to my hometown Shivamogga on the Tiger 900 Rally. There's a lot to say about this bike. This bike today, I really need to thank my friend Avinash for this. It's because of him today the dream of riding Tiger 900 Rally has come true. Alright, I've got TPMS installed on this bike. I cannot say this is accurate reading, but yes, it is almost 90% accurate. The front tire pressure, it is showing 34, but when I filled it in the gas station it was 30, and similar with the rear as well. I had put 40, it is showing 43. It also shows the tire temperature, everything. The unit costs around 2,600. I think it's worth it because you can monitor your tire pressure anytime on the go. How it works? It doesn't work with any wire. It works with the sensor. Nobody has patience in Bangalore to wait. Including me. Yeah, but I do not honk like other guys. They just keep honking for no reason. They just want to honk. See, he's putting earpods and bloody fool. He doesn't even know what's coming behind him. Guys, please do not put earpods or earplugs and wear the vehicles. Especially I request all the irresponsible riders. Okay, you're wearing earplugs and if you're following the right lane it's fine, otherwise please don't wear and cause any kind of silly accidents on the road which may harm you and which may harm others as well. I'm heading towards Nice Road. Thought of going through the city, but this is not the right time to take the shortcut. Even last week we rode to Shivamogga, me and my friend Avinash. His Tiger 800 for the first time it stopped in the middle of the road because of some issue with the fuse and the relay. Luckily nothing happened. We just had to wait for the RSA for the next 5 hours. which was also kind of good experience. I've been always like this. I enjoy whatever happens. I take it as an experience on the ride. This bike has got a GV tank bag on it. Why? A lot of advantages of this GV tank bag. See, especially when you're traveling through toll roads, it's quite annoying, you know, every time putting your hand inside the pocket and try to remove your purse. It's very annoying. So I thought, you know, I want something easy to access certain things which are required on the bike easily, like, you know, your wallet. So with this tank bag I can access wallet easily. You know, I have got panniers installed on this 900 Rally. Suddenly the toll guy realized that, you know, the bike won't pass through the narrow lane, so he gave me the car entry where I took my toll ticket and I'm now leaving. Because of the suspension, because of the low end torque in it, it's a torque machine and little grunty as well. It has no similar characteristics to what old Tiger 100 had. This is a totally different bike with different characteristics. Though it carries inline 3 engine, the entire character is different. It is grunty, but absolutely not annoying. I sometimes feel like, you know, when I'm doing 6000 RPM, say when I'm at around 140, 150, for me it sounds like a V4. I know I'm kidding, but yeah, it somehow sounds similar to that. Why? Because one is I put Zard exhaust. It has got Zard exhaust, Italian made on it, which sounds awesome. Although it has got a dB killer in it, but still it sounds decent, better than the original silencer of 900. Because the original silencer is kind of very silent on the road. You wouldn't even know that you're on the you're doing 150, 160s. Whereas with this, you will at least know that, okay, you're doing some high speeds and you can really control your speed. Yes, why I put pannier is, many people say that, you know, it looks so bulky and, you know, it gives you that kind of weight, but that really doesn't matter to me until you're very, you know, because I feel it is very comfortable. You can put any kind of luggage, and if you want to stop the bike anywhere and go to a hotel, easily you can go without any issues of being, you know, getting worried about what happens to your luggage. So that is one advantage which I thought, and it's easy to install. Just a click of a button, remove it and install it. So that's the reason I prefer top box or side panniers when I'm riding a long distance. So I'll be taking Nelamangala route, Chandrayapatna, Arsikere, then Shimoga. Even last time we took the same route. I think it's okay, because I usually take Chitradurga route, which is kind of boring for me. It's a straight highway. Right, I'll see you in a bit once I am done with this nice road. Alright, this is Tiger 900 Rally. As you can see, it is fitted with Zard Italian exhaust. It's kind of fully loaded. As I said, Rally version is meant for its super smooth suspension. So that's what it makes a different bike compared to GT and other Tiger Sports or whatever, because those comes with mag wheels and this is fully cross spokes, meant for typical off-road ride. So I just want to show you how it sounds. This is how it sounds with Zard. Heading towards Shimoga. Torque matra, it's absolute awesome in this machine. The normal route to Shimoga is not yet completed. There are a lot of diversions in between. So once the road is complete, then it is gonna be one of the finest roads with absolute pleasure to ride, as it is very scenic, and you can see some sort of serenity while riding on some part of. This is Kiriseve, then comes Hiriseve, after that Chandrayapatna, then I'm going to take a right to Arsikeri. Actually the weather is perfect today. It's not very hot or cloudy, it's in between. So this is what is required for enjoying the ride. That's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying every mile on Tiger 900 Rally. Gotta be very careful in this particular highway and prone. So you never know when somebody's gonna barge in or some animal's gonna cross the road. So you gotta have eyes all over. Riding any big bikes is not all about speed. It's about enjoying every mile in it, enjoying the symphony. Riding responsibly. Maintaining your lane without disturbing other vehicles on the road. See the difference between the lower capacity engine bikes and the higher cc engines is this. See, you're doing for about 130, 120, you won't feel the bike is stressed, or it doesn't really hurt your right wrist, as you don't have to keep ringing the throttle all the time. Cruises with absolute ease. You won't feel stressed out riding on a higher speed on these bikes. 120, 130 is just a piece of cake for these bikes, and I basically enjoy speed between anything between 100 to 130 on a highway. More than that it goes, but you know, to be on the safer side. Even if you encounter any obstacle, all of a sudden, could be in any form, you can easily brake and you can control the bike. This bike generally comes with good equipment and good brakes. It has front Brembo, front and back. The brakes are absolutely top notch on this machine. That's why it stops. But still, if you're on a higher speed and if you want to brake suddenly, this is not a sport bike. This is an adventure tourer or a rally spec machine. So it doesn't stop, unlike other sports bike. So you need to be very careful when you're on a higher speed. 120, 130, you can easily control the bike. You can reduce the speed by applying brakes first, and then through gear control. But anything above that, you need to have a very good skill to control the bike. See, I'm cruising in 120, 130 with absolute ease. So that's the difference on this bike and other bikes doing the same speed. For example, single cylinder engine like KTM Adventure, or it could be even a parallel twin engine. You can take Interceptor or anything, because those bikes, you feel like, you know, you're doing high speed, you're doing higher speed, but this bike doesn't really gives that feel. It goes in ease. 120, 130, you can munch miles all day long. You can ride on the speeds. Without any problem, and suspension soaks bumps like anything. Front suspension is a little on the softer side. It has to be adjusted. Back suspension soaks any kind of uneven road or even potholes like butter. I'm enjoying every mile in this Tiger 900 Rally. This color scheme is mud khaki green. This is pretty famous in Tiger. You won't get to see any pre-owned bikes. If you want to buy this Tiger, you will hardly see mud khaki green anybody selling it. With all the gears on, you feel so confident riding any bike. So I always recommend all the riders to please wear all kind of gears that you can for your safety, and also to enjoy the ride on a higher speed like this. There are a lot of people who overtook me in their Dominar and other lesser capacity motorbikes. But yes, I really don't care, because I maintain my speed, and you know, I love the speed that I maintain and I enjoy it. I really don't believe in doing high speed drama on the highway, that too on Indian roads. Okay, if you can see a stretch for about 1 kilometer or 2, you can definitely, if you want to see the top speed of the bike, you can do it, but still, with your eyes rolling each and every corner of the road, because you never know. See, this is an example. Chase far, but yes, this kind of interference will be there on the highways like this. So you need to be very careful while you're on the highway. Sixth gear in the ಹಿಡಿತಾ ಇದೆ 60 ಇಂದ. Look at the road, guys. This is the new road to Shimoga, which connects all the way to Hannavara futurally. ಗೋವಾಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋರು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ರೋಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹೊನ್ನಾವರ ತನಕ ಈ ರೋಡ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದವರಿಗಂತೂ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಚ್. ತುಂಬ ಸೀನಿಕ್ಕು ಇದೆ. I don't know if you all can see. ಫುಲ್ ಅಡಿಕೆ ಮರ, ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಸೂರ್ದು ದಶಪಥ ಇದ್ದಂಗಿದೆ ಇದು ಒಂಥರ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಸೀನಿಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ರೋಡ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ಲಿ 3.5 hours ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಟು ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ. I don't know when they will complete the stretch. In between there are few stretch to be completed. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೈವರ್ಷನ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ it takes more time. But otherwise, just look at the beauty of Malnad. This engine is not as smooth as Tiger, old Tiger 800. This is a parallel twin 270-degree crank engine, or on the higher speed even it sounds like a V4. I don't know, different character itself. ಹಾರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಸಸ್ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸಾಫ್ಟರ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅವಾಗ ಇಂಥ ಹಂಪ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಗ್ಗರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಫ್ಲೈ ಓವರ್ ದಿಸ್. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ? ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಹಿಂಗೇನಾ? ಸೊ ತರೀಕೆರೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೈಪಾಸ್ ಇದು. Just look at the beauty. What a nice view. Fantastic. Go left, it's Chikmagaluru. Right Shimoga, left Chikmagaluru, right Tarikere. ಟೈಗರ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ 170 ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ. So if you take left, it leads to Bhadra Dam. But that route is completely gone. It's full of potholes. It's a fantastic scenic route, but I don't know, from past many years nobody has worked on the road and it's completely gone. So I'm taking a straight route via Bhadravati.